Semmi más dolgom nem lesz. Hadd szóljon, itt vagyunk végre. Na szóval, kérem. Kérem alássan.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're in the railroad. What's this all about?
Vasúttal vagyok, azzal hát. Oké,
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad?
megőrültetek?
Besides the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Persze, hogy itt van, tessék.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology...
Ugye ez a Valentine nyomozó, a haverunk, ez egy első, régebbi generációs szín, de hogy a technológia ugyanaz. És akkor neki lesz becsatlakoztatva ez a cucc. Kösz, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oké, Shreddy. Oké. Vigyázz magadra, szia. Oh yeah.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Elvileg erre kéne menjek.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Huh?
People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this.
Az igen.
You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy, and all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
A Kelloggnak a emlékei ugye most az ő múltjába turkálunk.
petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
Itt meg ilyen főző,
And now with the baby?
Come on,
csendes
Sarah,
férj,
chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit.
aztán kicsit később már megváltozott a személyisége.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Elméletileg erre.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Oké, elvileg kaptunk megint egy újat. Aha, erre.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up
Itt már kezdett hasonlítani.
people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute
Ezek voltak az első szintek, hát elég ócskák.
kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Ennyi.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
Mehetünk tovább.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Na ez már az.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's just... Pod C6.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
Ott
But I
vagyok
was
a...
cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
És ez lesz a vége.
Is that your
Wasn't my
son?
idea to settle down
This
with the
appears to
kid
be a
in the
very
middle of
recent
Diamond
memory.
City.
So, good news,
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Piper. Pedig ez már most volt akkor, mert ha azt mondja, hogy a Piper megcsinálta, a Piper az újságírója.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate
Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Na, meg vagyunk.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure. Might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Jó vagyok, köszi.
Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way,
Okay.
I unplugged Mr.
Kész a küldi.
first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Egyszer, és van még egy küldetése.
Dr. Amari.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought your people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
Azt mondja, hol a szalag.
Who are you?
Ó. René Barbár holojáték. Passza. Nem azt mondta, hogy itt van valahol? Eliminate Gen 1. Oké. Ó. Látom antibiotikumot, király. Jó, mehetünk. Ha itt van-e?
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life.
Így búcsúzott el tőlünk a páciens.
My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear. Worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
It's time, H2.
Okay.
Thanks.
Nagyon jó, és akkor ezzel is beszélünk.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Oké, megvan az is. Szuper! Ugye most egyrészt a főküldivel kimehetnénk a izére. A csillogó tenger, vagy mi a fénylő tenger. Ugye ahol becsapódott az atom lényegébe. A másik küldetés ez meg valahol ide szól, ki kell takarítani egy föld alatti részt. Szerintem azt csinálják meg, mert az itt van közvetlen. Utána meg kimegyünk. Jó, most jöjjön egy kis öldöklés. Felvonulunk a szintek ellen. Gyerünk! Azt mondja, hogy itt van az egyik valahol. Ez lesz az, így van. Eliminate the gen. Ja nem, ha a Malden az itt van, ez meg itt. Oké. 3 darab quest van most így hirtelen, amit meg tudunk csinálni. Megcsináljuk mindet. Több küldét veszel fel, nem akadnak össze. Nem. Nem, mert ugye a vasútnak is van küldetése, annak van 2, akkor a főküldetés az 1, meg még mellette van jó pár. Közben aktiválódnak, úgyhogy igazából nincsen ebből baj. Itt most mi kell nekem? Ja, itt szerintem ennyi volt a küldetés amúgy. Mert ezt korábban már emlékeztek, ide bejöttem és ezt már takarítottuk. Szerintem. Aha, ja, ez ennyi volt. Lényegében ezt már megcsináltam egyszer, még akkor, csak akkor még nem volt ide quest. Úgyhogy itt most bejöttünk free 300 XP-ért. Úgyhogy ez kész. Elmegyünk, megöljük a szinteket a Maldenbe, azt utána meg kimegyünk a fő küldre. Na hát ez így jó volt, ez gyorsan ment. Sok ilyet. Viszont kintre izébe fogok menni, az X1-es páncélba majd. Amit adhatjunk a kastélyba, az egy jó kiinduló pont is lesz úgyis. Jó. Mi a fasz? A marha, itt harabdál a kutya. Szia Nebu! Köszi szépen! Mi újság? Meló volt? Dedikált póló? Hát egyelőre nem terveztem ilyet, mert nagyon sokat kellene vele IRL cseszkelődni. Ilyen dolgokat én max akkor tervezek, hogyha itt már ilyen fix 100-as izé lesz, meg nagyobb közösség, mert most ilyen kis csatornára nem fogok ilyen filmstúdiót berendezni. Azért azok már nagyon nagy befektetések ám, szóval nem úgy van az, hogy ilyen kezdésnél mindent is. Jó dolgok ezek persze, de hát a VR-nál se úgy alakultak ki a dolgok, hogy az első héten már izé volt ilyen lehetőségek, sőt ott még most sincs ilyen lehetőség, pedig őket nézik 3000-en.
Secure the area.
Randolph safe house. Got another dead
You got too many teeth to be a scammer.
All processes are busy.
Yeah, I took care of the DIA cache.
Reward dispensed. Future tasks may be assigned.
Jó, kész, fasz a 341 XP, nagyon jó. Mehetünk is innen. Itt ez a rész, az ennyi volt, go. Egy mentéshama, aztán ezt nem hiszem el. Antibiotikum. Jó. Wow. Lehet, hogy helikopterrel menjünk ki, lehet azzal kéne gyorsabb, nem? A Maldenhez. Ezt csak megtakarítjuk, nem lootolok semmit se. Majdnem megvan az összes telep, igazából építkeznem nem kell. Egyedül csak a lelőttekről majd a páncélt összedem, hogy szétszedjük, azt annyi. Nézzük a távolságot. Az a baj, de nem tud leszállni szerintem a gép. Mi a fa? Ja, ezek tüzérek, jó van. Nem tüzérek, hanem acéltestvériségtagok. Úgyhogy no para. Helyes, jön a verti. Na, hol a gépem? Aha. Na most mi van? Melyik lesz az én gépem? Ja, késik a járat, harc van, nem tudom mi van itt. Ez lesz szerintem az enyém, csak belebonyolódott ott valami csatába. A kérdés, hogy hova száll le? Elvileg ez lesz az. Aha, ez az. Az öreg hogy letette ide, figyelj de. Oké, és akkor oda megyünk ki a küldire. Nagyszerű. Bemegyek, letakarítunk. Na, már megint lőnek. Ne lőjetek! Na, meg vagyunk. Azt mondja, hogy kell valami kaja. Kell valami kaja.
We got assigned the same damn job. With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
Nem kell segítség.
Hey, if you got this covered, all yours. Been ages since I had some downtime. Just don't get yourself killed, okay?
Na, ez kész. Ez a beszélgetés, mehetünk. Erre nem lehetett vezetni, a helikopter gondolsz, gondolom. Hát fene tudja igazából. Erre úgy. Mondjuk persze nyilván célszerűbben lehetne használni. De azt mondom, hogy így is jó. Az igen.
Chained up on the other side.
Fák rá... Ja, igen, igen. Fák rá jött be. Miért rám húzott, hallod? Szia narkos, hello, hello. Hol van? Ma látom. Az igen. Zárt osztály, szia, hello! Na, elméletileg még vannak itt egy páran. Még azokat meg kéne keresni. Majd megtalálom őket. Egy szinten lejjebb? Itt lesznek. Oké. John Connors, üdvözöllek a csatornán, kösz szépen a követést. Érezd jól magad. Na most lesz egy csomó bőröm végre. Itt lesz az ideje. Wow! Szia Illusion, hello bello! Aha. Elég jól lő a faszi. Köszi szépen. Oké, most vagyunk meg. Bőr. Bőr. Vagyok terhelve. Jó. És hát nem jó, de most jó. Oké. Ezt elbasztam, mindegy. Szereztél azóta olajat? Mondtad múltkor. Ja persze, folyamatosan. Meg termelik már a munkásaim, hogyne. Beletszett fókuszálzó, aha. Oké. Na, jó, itt igazából más nem is kell, szerintem nem is lootolok nagyon mást. Itt lesz valahol egy könyv. Nice. Zárfeltörés véglegesen könnyebbé válik, hát az köszi, ki van fejlesztve. Mi van még itt? Ezek már nem fontosak. Erre lesz még valami. Kupak. Elméletileg talán más nincs. Több cuccot már nem szedek fel, mert egyrészt nincs helyem se. Mesterlövész, könnyű hadipuska, zsebes, hegesztett, Raider chest az. Megkímélt edzett fosztogató az. Jó, hagyjuk. Viszek még olajat, mert olaj az mindig kell. Nagyon jó. Ennyit viszek el, és akkor beteltünk megint úgy, hogy adok még magamnak egy kis buff autót, és szerintem most jók leszünk. A 308-asokat azt összeszedem, mert az jó, ha van. Az kelleni fog. És kész. Túlhajszolom magam, ezt mire mondod? Steam 308-as fasza. Oké, vége. Kész, van egy küldetés. Mehetünk ki a telephelyre. Lepakolok, szétszedem a páncélokat, leadjuk a küldit, aztán megyünk ki a fénylőtengerre, vagy mi a neve? Most sokára már úgy fog kinézni, mint egy kapszula ember. Megjött a járat. Buzz Lighter. Az melyik, vagy mi az? Nebú, egészségedre. Buzz Lightyear. Ja, az űrhajós, nem? Vagy nem is tudom, hogy ennek milyen felszerelése van. Hát minden lyukkal nem tudnak repülőt lelőni, mert akkora súlya van, hogy fölfele nem tudsz vele lőni. Az ilyen zuhan lefele. Ennél érdekes ez a rakéta. Még izével azzal lehet. Sima rakétával, RPG-vel. Az a minden lyuk ebben a játékban olyan, hogy kilövöd, azt majdnem kiesik a csőből így eléd kb. Ilyen ívbe lősz vele, mint az ágyúval. Jaj, néztem a izét. A Bethesda-nak volt egy ilyen összegző videó, hogy milyen játékok készülnek. És ugye lesz majd ez az új Elder Scrolls 6. része, 2025-re készül el. Úgyhogy még van idejük fejleszteni. Mi a fasz? Hát ezek. Nem, az Elder Scrolls 6 az ugyan a folytatása, ugye a Skyrimnek, az volt az 5, az meg a 6 lesz. Semmi közük nem lesz a multihoz. Milyen harc közben? Jaj, nem el. Milyen emberek, miért nem dolgoztak? Most mi van? Ezek mit csinálnak itt?